My name is Darnell Richardson, and I'm the writer, producer, choreographer, and director of the new stage play, In the Midst of It All. The message that I was trying to get out through the play was to show different stories that a family goes through. The story deals with thoughts of suicide, peer pressure, sickness, the grandma's dealing with sickness, and the mother is dealing with domestic abuse through someone that she thinks loved her.
Well, Darnell came to me and he wrote the play, and he asked if I could look it over, and he really liked a lot of the ideas I had for it, and just how I kind of can help steer the ship and make it all gel, make it make sense, and blend the characters and stuff like that together.
I look at what I see on a regular basis. Like if I'm on the bus or if I'm walking down South Street, I'll look at how people act, how they dress, and that kind of creates the characters in my head, even the way they talk.
Grandpa Paul is a strong individual that helps out when his wife is sick, and he steps up to the plate, and he continues to be the man of the house.
I was raised by my grandmother, and I thought she was like the coolest individual. So Grandma Marty is like really hip, and she's like really warm, and she's just that everybody loves Grandma Marty.
She ain't called here, she ain't said nothing, and we sitting here talking about she's the way your own business. Okay, I agree with you on that. And all these little brief letters, dear mom and dear dad. I'm gonna give it to you today. I'm agreeing with you for the first time.
Thank you.
Dr. Brown is a well-educated, well-rounded doctor who really cares about his patients, and especially my patient that's in the play. I feel that we have like a personal connection, and she reminds me of my grandmother from down south.
Tiffany, Greg, Michelle, come on out here.
Well, good morning, everyone. Let me just start off by saying you have such an amazing family, and you all have such strong love.
Now, come on with all that. Just come on.
Well, Tiffany is, a typical teenager who's dealing with the fact that her parents are not in her life. At this age, her friends are important, so she falls into peer pressure.
Oh,
your hair looks nice.
I do.
Good morning, Grandpa.
Hey, princess.
Your hair looks nice too.
Watch it.
My two favorite people in the whole world. Let me get that for you, Grandma.
Hold it. What you want?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
My character he's very manipulative. He's a regular guy, but he likes to prey on innocent women and children and use them to his advantage. But he comes in different forms, kind of like how Satan does.
Well, Michelle, she has a big personality. She's out there, but she's sexy. She got herself together, but she's still out there, trying to take care of her man and, trying to keep everything tight. Hello?
Hello.
Katrina?
Yes, who's this?
This is Shelly, girl.
Shelly? Hey, girl, where you been? I haven't seen you in months. How's everything?
Everything is good.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you still with Todd? How is he?
Everything is good. Yes, everything is good. Okay? Everything is good.
Give me the phone. Hello.
Who's this?
It's Todd.
Hey, Todd, I was just asking Shelly about you. I haven't seen her in months. Are you guys coming to visit?
Todd, please don't do this out here. Todd, please don't do this out here.
Why would you lie?
Please don't do it.
I like that the praise dancer shows up when it's needed. So when they're mostly in need, the angel appears and helps to lead them.
Close your eyes and visualize. Nothing is impossible for those who try. Just dream to fly as eagles fly across the sky.
For one part, it was like kind of sad because I wouldn't think of playing a part like that, so it was like different. At the end, he gets inspiration that like something good is gonna happen to him, or his mom is gonna come back and like once you watch the play, you'll figure out what happens to him at the end.
Keith, he's the friend to Tiffany. The grandparents love him. Everyone loves Keith. But little do they know that Keith is really like the angel.
First of all, God's more than real. He's able.
Yes.
But see, your problem is you want God to show up on your time. But he shows up on his time. So this answer that you're looking for, Tiffany, it's on its way. It's definitely on its way.
It will first.
I believe that everyone should see this show because it has a message that everyone can relate to. Again, no matter what it is, even if you can't relate to it yourself, you know someone that can.
I love the play. It has a big message in it for young and old.
It's a very inspirational play that you can take a lot of things away from this play and just learn it and use it in your everyday life.
Like for kids that's going through the same situation, they can look at this play and see how they can change their lives.
I like In the Midst of It All because it's very family oriented for both children, adults. I feel that everyone can learn from it.
It's just giving a message to the people to let them know in the midst of it all, no matter what you're going through, that God is able to come and help and rescue you and bless you, heal you, can turn you away from doing negative things. And I just believe that In the Midst of All has a great message to go out to the world.
I think of the movie Twister, and when they were inside, I'm sorry, but when they're inside the tornado, and they were, but inside it was like a big tornado, and all outside the tornado, they're tearing up houses and cars, but in the middle of that tornado, it was so peaceful, and it was so heavenly. So when I think In the Midst of It All, it's like, despite all the craziness and the chaos, it's still like a sense of peace and tranquility in the midst of all of that.
I think about turmoil. I think about change. I think about past and I think about present. And in the midst of it all, I love the play. It has a great message. And for me personally, it's not just about playing characters. It's about ministry because everybody watches it and everybody that's in it can relate to the message.
Basically, this is a type of story in a show that can touch anybody in your family. Because we've all been through a lot of different struggles, different things that we've all been through. We have family members that are going through things, and with that, we can all get something from this show. So, I mean, everybody is going through something, whether they know it or not, or they may have a friend that's going through something that they might be able to take something from the show and help them out with.
Young, old, grizzled, gray, everybody needs to see this production. It's very inspiring, it's very instrumental. You will love it and you will watch it again, and again.